Hello, beautiful people. Magic Wand here with a message for you from Spirit. And today we will begin by drawing the first message from the tarot. And I'll ask Spirit to please guide my hand for this message for you today. Can I have the first card, please, for this message today? And this is the card, the Nine of Wands. Isn't that interesting? The Nine of Wands depicts a person who has achieved a great deal. And to achieve this position that they have attained, they've had to go through quite a bit. And it was a creative process because the wands represent fire and the creative fire that burns from within you. And it does seem that you've succeeded to bring about something of great value in your life. But a spirit is also suggesting that this may be a card or a message to tell you that you've established a very firm base and grounded yourself in your creative accomplishments, and what you have now is a very solid base. And you may consider that you can put down your defensive stance and look at nature. It is whole in and of itself. As you can see, there is an owl with a crown, which represents wisdom. You have wisdom. There's a crow or a raven, which represents cunning and highly intelligent creature. And there's a hare, which represents speed and agility. There's a beehive, which represents forming bonds with others to support yourself, but bonds of like mind, bonds with people of like mind who feel the same way you do and who support you in your endeavor. And then, as you can see here, there's a flying fish. They are so magnificent. And they have the ability to fly right out of the water, and they represent your emotions and being able to navigate your emotions to create fantastic achievements for yourself in terms of your goals and manifestations. And then there's a little white mouse, and the little white mouse is shrewd in his own way and also knows how to avoid predators and or perhaps individuals who may not have your best interests at heart. This little white mouse represents you being able to dodge these perhaps unwelcome type of negative comments or perhaps criticisms, but you have the ability to avoid that. So you're equipped with so many aspects that strengthen you. And so I believe what this card represents and what Spirit is trying to say is you can let your guard down now. You have established your firm grounding in your creative process, and the project that you're working on is coming into place quite nicely. You've created a really good foundation, and you can rest assured that you're moving in the right direction and your creative endeavors are supporting you in and of themselves. So once you've created this, now that aspect that you have created will turn around and support you and feed positive energy back into you as you see successes coming into fruition. Okay, but let's see what the Oracle has to say to clarify this message of accomplishment and perhaps being a time for you to set down your defensiveness and relax in what you have achieved creatively. Can I have another card, please, Spirit, to help clarify this message for the viewer at this time? What message do you have to clarify this card of the Nine of Wands? Okay, so this is the card that's jumping out. We have Sanctuary. Okay, that's very interesting because as you can see in this card, you have almost like a little wall built around you. And as I mentioned, Spirit is guiding you to let down your guard and rest in what you have accomplished creatively. Reflect back on what you've done and recognize that you've achieved quite a bit already. And this card, Sanctuary, supports this notion of letting down your guard and resting in the knowledge of what you've created now is going to support you as you move forward. So the Sanctuary comes in to present to you this message. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Yes, that is exactly what you need to do because you've worked extremely hard and you've probably pushed through a few barriers to get there. And now it's time to rest. It's time to lay down your defensive stance and relax in the knowledge that you've accomplished a lot. You've set down roots even in your creative endeavors, and these are going to support you. So that supports this message really, really well. It is a time to rest. So take your time and lay down your guard and embrace your need for solitude because your inner sanctuary calls you to renew yourself and thrive. And with that, I will go ahead and thank Spirit for bringing this message through today. And thank you for joining us. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.